Eating right isn't just about weight or energy. It can literally weaken your legs, increase fall risk, and compromise independence after age 60. Yep, some nuts you may think are healthy could actually harm your heart, brain, and joints. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that improper nut consumption can raise cardiovascular disease risk by up to 48%. And it gets worse. Some of these nuts are linked to chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, and silent cognitive damage. You'll be shocked to learn how many people keep one of them in their pantry without realizing the damage it's doing. That perfect snack for low-carb diets might actually speed up physical and mental decline. If you're over 60, every food choice matters. In this video, you'll discover which nuts truly protect you, and which ones are secretly harming you. Here are the 4 to eat and the 4 to avoid at all costs. Let's start with the nuts you should not eat if you've passed 60. Peanuts. Despite being called a nut, peanuts are actually legumes, grown underground, where they easily develop molds and mycotoxins like aflatoxins. These toxins can damage the liver and increase cancer risk when consumed regularly. The older you get, the harder it is for your body to detoxify, making this danger more serious over time. Peanuts contain proteins that trigger silent inflammation even without full-blown allergies. For seniors already facing joint issues, heart stress, or cognitive decline, regular peanut intake can make things worse. Plus, they're loaded with omega-6 fats, already high in Western diets, which fuel systemic inflammation without enough omega-3 balance. Some studies link this imbalance to worsening autoimmune and neurodegenerative symptoms. And here's another red flag. Peanut vitamin K content can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, a dangerous combo for many seniors on medication. Store-bought. Peanut butters often contain hydrogenated oils, added sugar, and excess salt, all enemies of heart health and blood pressure. Plus, peanuts go rancid fast, and if stored poorly, they produce acrylamide, a harmful compound for the brain and nervous system. If you've been eating peanuts regularly without noticing side effects, now's the time to hit pause and rethink your choices. Cashews. These smooth, round nuts pack a surprising metabolic punch. Each serving contains around 9 g of carbs, few fibers, and a glycemic load that can spike blood sugar levels. This is a real issue for the 25% of over 60s with diabetes and the 48% in pre-diabetic stages. Many eat cashews thinking they're making a healthy choice, unaware of the metabolic risks. Their shape also increases choking risk, especially for those with swallowing difficulties. Cashews are high in oxalates, compounds that reduce calcium absorption, worsening osteoporosis and kidney stone risk. As we age, these factors become even more critical. To be sold commercially, cashews undergo industrial processing that removes a natural toxin, but also strips nutrients. Many products add oil, salt, or sugar, raising saturated fat and blood pressure concerns. They also contain enzyme inhibitors that slow protein digestion, already a sensitive process in aging bodies. Their creamy texture makes overeating easy, leading to unwanted weight gain. As metabolism slows with age, managing weight becomes harder. Better alternatives? Almonds or walnuts, with a more senior-friendly nutrient profile. Macadamia nuts. These are among the most calorie-dense nuts, nearly 200 calories per serving. As metabolism slows with age, managing weight becomes harder, and macadamias don't help. Each serving delivers 22 g of fat, including around 3 g of saturated fat, which raises LDL cholesterol and stresses the cardiovascular system. For those with gallbladder issues or silent gallstones, these fats can trigger painful episodes. Their density and hardness also threaten dental health, especially for those with crowns, bridges, or fragile implants. As enamel weakens with age, teeth become more vulnerable. Macadamias are also expensive, pushing many to choose cheaper, less fresh options, increasing risk of oxidized fats and chronic inflammation. Many store-bought versions are roasted in oil and salt, worsening their nutritional profile. Their buttery taste makes it easy to overeat without realizing it, adding pressure on joints and mobility. While often labeled as heart-healthy, recent studies show frequent consumption doesn't offer benefits comparable to lighter nuts, like pistachios, which deliver fewer saturated fats, more fiber, and balanced potassium and antioxidants. If you regularly eat macadamias, now's the time to switch. Pistachios, walnuts, or almonds are smarter choices, protecting your health and mobility long-term. Pine nuts. Despite their rich flavor, pine nuts hide little-known dangers. First, and most alarming, they interact with over 60% of medications, commonly used by seniors, including statins, antidepressants, and blood pressure drugs. Many doctors don't warn patients, but interactions can reduce drug effectiveness or cause severe side effects. This is a major red flag for anyone taking daily meds for heart, mood, or blood pressure control. Another serious problem? Pine mouth, a rare condition causing a bitter metallic taste lasting days after eating pine nuts. Though seemingly harmless, it can drastically reduce appetite, causing weight loss in 42% of cases. For seniors already nutritionally fragile, sudden weight loss is concerning. The cause seems tied to changes in taste receptors and reduced detox capacity with age. Pine nuts contain delicate polyunsaturated fats that quickly go rancid, releasing free radicals that fuel chronic inflammation. Common in seniors with arthritis or circulation problems. Small, slippery, and hard to chew fully. They pose a choking risk, especially for dry mouths caused by medications or aging. Over 70% of over 60s take at least 3 daily meds, many affecting saliva production. Like other nuts, pine nuts contain enzyme inhibitors that slow protein digestion, already a challenge in later years. With declining nutrient absorption, every gram of protein counts to maintain muscle mass. They're also high in natural oils and calories, favoring weight gain. Some research links certain compounds in pine nuts to macular degeneration, the top cause of blindness in seniors. After 60, better to skip them or eat only occasionally and in small amounts. Now, let's look at the nuts you should eat regularly after 60. Almonds. Almonds are a bone treasure, packed with calcium and vitamin E. As bones become porous and fragile after 60, a daily serving, about 28 g, gives you 97 mg of calcium, slowing bone loss. But there's more. Almonds also contain magnesium, a mineral often lacking in seniors. Magnesium acts as a calcium carrier, keeping it out of arteries and directing it to bones where it belongs. A key detail for both heart and bone health. They're rich in monounsaturated fats, lowering bad LDL cholesterol and protecting the heart. For seniors, good heart health means preserving mobility. Tip: eat 15-20 almonds daily, raw or unsalted roasted. They're also a constipation fighter, offering 3.5 b of fiber per serving. A Tufts University study showed almonds help prevent oxidative damage to brain cells, thanks to flavonoids and vitamin E. For maximum antioxidant effect, choose almonds with skins. They hold extra nutrients. Warning: those with swallowing issues must chew thoroughly to avoid choking risk. Almonds aren't just a snack, they're an investment in strength, health, and daily independence. Walnuts. Walnuts are true brain allies, shaped like the organ they nourish. They're the best plant source of alpha-linolenic acid, a vegan omega-3 essential for neuron membrane health. Eating just 21 g daily for 8 weeks improved cognitive speed and mental flexibility in seniors. According to a study in the Journal of Nutrition, walnut compounds cross the blood-brain barrier, fighting brain inflammation and slowing Alzheimer's and dementia. That's not all. They also contain melatonin, helping those struggling with insomnia. Many report better sleep quality after eating a handful before bed. They combine arginine, an amino acid supporting blood vessel function, with polyphenols that lower oxidative stress, making them incredibly heart-healthy. In fact, they can boost the effects of blood pressure meds, helping seniors keep arteries flexible. To maximize benefits, store walnuts in the fridge to prevent rancidity. Aim for 7 to 9 halves daily. Bonus: cracking the shell manually keeps fine motor skills active. Don't be discouraged by the slightly bitter taste. It signals powerful antioxidants. After 60, walnuts aren't just a snack. They're an investment in your mental and physical well-being. Pistachios. Often overlooked, pistachios are a powerhouse for controlling blood pressure. They're rich in potassium, about 285 mg per serving, low in sodium, perfect for balancing fluid and salt levels. As we age, our bodies struggle to eliminate excess salt, making pistachios ideal. Eating a handful daily can lower systolic pressure by 3 to 5 points, almost as much as some meds, minus the side effects. For seniors battling hypertension or at risk, pistachios can be a daily natural support. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect vision and fight age-related macular degeneration. 30% of over 60s suffer retinal issues, and these nutrients target the macula directly, preserving eyesight. Their size and texture make them easy to chew and digest, even for those with dental issues or digestive trouble. Bonus: their green-violet color hints at natural antioxidants, fighting free radicals and slowing cellular aging. Another perk: shelling them manually slows down eating, increasing mindful awareness. A study in the International Journal of Obesity showed seeing empty shells helps control portions, preventing overeating. If you have hand issues, choose semi-opened pistachios, still letting you enjoy benefits without effort. In one daily serving, around 49 pistachios, lightly salted or unsalted, is enough. For the 25% of over 60 Americans with diabetes or pre-diabetes, each serving offers about 3 g of fiber, stabilizing blood sugar. Every time you choose pistachios, you're investing in heart, brain, and movement. Truly a smart snack after 60. Brazil nuts. At the top, Brazil nuts, true allies of the thyroid, an organ often overlooked in aging. Just one Brazil nut contains 96 micrograms of selenium, 137% of the daily value. Selenium is crucial for activating thyroid hormones, which affect energy, metabolism, and mood. Many don't realize that up to 20% of over 60s have thyroid issues, often mistaken for normal aging signs. Brazil nuts help resolve this hidden deficiency, but that's not all. They contain special fats that protect myelin, the nerve sheath that deteriorates with age. Preserving it means faster reflexes, quick reaction times, and mental clarity. Brazil nuts' selenium is organically bound, far more absorbable than synthetic supplements. So powerful, just 1 or 2 nuts daily can deliver real benefits. Caution: too much selenium is harmful, so stick to 1 or 2 max. Store in the fridge. Their high-fat content makes them prone to spoilage. Rich in fiber and natural oils, they also fight constipation, affecting 40% of seniors. Many appreciate their sweet, creamy taste, making them a tasty, nutritious option. Recent studies suggest antioxidants in Brazil nuts may slow telomere shortening, delaying cellular aging. If you're past 60, Brazil nuts are a true treasure, ready to add to your daily diet. Every food choice really does matter after 60. Small daily changes can make a big difference long-term. Removing or reducing harmful nuts and replacing them with the right ones protects your heart, brain, joints, and above all, your independence. Have you noticed any health changes after adjusting your diet? Want to share your experience or ask a question about what you saw? Leave a comment. Your question might help someone else. If you found this helpful, hit like, share with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for weekly updates on health after 60. Turn on notifications so you never miss new videos. Remember, feeling good isn't luck, it's a daily choice. See you next time.